Alright. It's looking like everything's chilling. I think we got everything chilling now. I don't need you, I can just, yeah, no, it's doing fine. Doing just fine. I was back again with some Need for Speed, you know? Good chill on this game. Genuinely pretty sure that this was the first game I ever played in my life, actually. I grew up with a PS2, and I had a steering wheel controller for it. And yeah, eventually the bumpers broke on it, so I couldn't use the fucking nitrous. So I was like severely nerfed. And I just remember like playing through the whole game without a fucking memory card. So every time I fucking played it, I would just have to sit there and reset. Like, I probably played through the beginning section of this game just countless times. But, you know, the original game is a lot shorter than this mod. This mod, I feel, makes this game fucking way better. It's just a way better game. It's a lot more complete. Before, I honestly think it took like 4 hours to get through the game. If that. But, you know, now, honestly, I would think probably 6 to 8 hours. That's what I'm thinking. And they also just improved the driving controls. They obviously gave it like widescreen. They improved the graphics. They did a lot for it. So, you know, there's a lot to like about this mod. I love it. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, here in a minute. Get started again, you know, get back on it. We just beat Kenji's last stream. So we're gonna beat fucking Angie's this one. Might do some shit afterwards, I don't know. Honestly, depends if the boys get on. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know yet. I'm still in the present, you know, I can't see the future. Oh. Have to drink water. Alright. You know, another Saturday night. Fucking chilling. I really wish Need for Speed would have gotten announced yesterday. But I'm probably honestly the only one that even thinks that would be a possibility. They kind of just abandoned this fucking franchise. Sadly. It's okay though. People are basically making their own. Then we got Clutch. That looks like a pretty interesting game. You know, who knows how that'll be. But, you know, from what I was reading in the, at least from the stream chat, they said no free mode. So if there's no free mode in like the cop chase game, then it's kind of a bummer. Hot Pursuit is really fun though. You couldn't free roam in that game. From what I know, it was just a bunch of missions. But, you know, even that game's fun. I enjoyed that game. What else? I'm just now recently playing the original Most Wanted. I might stream that after this. Honestly, I might reset the save because I'm not too far. So, you know, might do that. I was going to do the Chaos mod for this game, actually. I was going to try to set that up, but, I guess the, person who made it kind of just went dark. There was, like, a bunch of drama for, GTA modding or some shit. I guess they got caught up in a bunch of, like, drama with that and a bunch of harassment, so they said that they were just quitting modding. And whenever I downloaded the Chaos mod, I just could not for the life of me find how to do it. At least like the Twitch aspect. Just because I feel like it'd be a lot better to do the you know, the actual Twitch. You get to vote and shit. You get to actually be a part of it a little bit, even if it's just like one person. You know, I know I'm not the biggest fucking, I'm not ninja or anything. You know, I just got like 1 to 2 people watching, but, you know, it'll still be fun. A little bit of interactability, you know. Alright. Let's get into this shit. Oh, cool. Oh, no, we're good. Nice. Damn it. I'm gonna cough a lot, dude. But yeah, we're back here. This beautiful car. I love this creation that I made. I think this is fucking beautiful. Like, I think this is just beautiful. I love this. And then, you know, last time I actually managed to actually get this, but it's not necessarily as good right now, so I'm just gonna stick to the Nissan for the second, you know. Start off with the sprint race. Oh man. So, whenever I used to play this on the fucking PS2 version, I'm pretty sure there was a genuine, like, I think the max amount of racers was 6. So, getting to play, like, the PC port and the PS3 version was, like, completely different. Because, like, Race Wars, they didn't have Race Wars. There wasn't traffic and races. There's a bunch of differences, honestly, because the PS2 couldn't handle it. I know the PS2 version is better than the PS3. Overall, you know, this mod is just the best possible experience. Way more races. I mean, hell, some of the drift tracks are even fucking races in this one. Which makes it a little bit more interesting. Drift AI got buffed the fuck on it, which is original game, you know, it was super easy. There's a lot of pretty, a lot of new cars. This car replaces the RX-8. Can't fucking speak. Holy shit.
Look back, you got some company.
Alright guys, I don't know if it's ADHD or autism. Not trying to pretend or anything. God, you fucking bitch. This is a nice ass paint job.
Yeah, I heard you were in town. Go back where you came from.
That's extremely racist. Imagine hearing that in a newer Need for Speed. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't pass, man. I shouldn't say that. However long. It's been a long ass time, you know. They really just love the music of this fucking game. They're all about that live action green screen. And most wanted in carbon. Oh yeah, I forget, it's just so quiet. I have to have the music muted. You know, it's honestly some of the best music in Need for Speed, if I'm being honest. At least the licensed music. The past couple games in my experience haven't. It's not for me. So I honestly can't blame you. I just can't get on top of It's another thing that is. I think drifting in this game is more fun than most modern games. Just because it's so unrealistic. You can sit there and just slide around and walk whatever. Oh, shit. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I should do that. I'm gonna be honest, when I was a kid, I used to never do the drift missions. It wasn't until I actually grew up a little bit, and I was just like, oh, you don't press acceleration, and you just turn. Because that's literally just how this works. You basically just, whoops, mini guide, you know, you're sliding, you're basically sliding family. Like, yeah, see, I'm going, just like, I'll keep going until I'm not accelerating. And as soon as I stop, it's whenever I can actually, like, turn. But sometimes I actually have to, like, slow down a crazy amount and nerf my speed. I'm not a professional by any means of this. But, like, if I can actually get my speed going, I'm actually good drifts, you know, good drift a bit. Let's see if I can get some speed on the straightaway. I cannot remember how easily you can do this in automatic. I just remember, I think being in manual it's a little easier, because you can actually control the gears a little bit. To be honest, I might lose this one. The score is kind of a lot better than one. Woo. I did it. Fuck yeah. There he is. Yo,
You
my
got
boy.
it, kid. I always said you did. Now the others are starting to believe too. Don't give up now. You're
Dude, I'll
close.
fall. Don't shoot me, man. I believe in the process, man. I'm so glad I bought in that cryptocurrency. You told me to, bro. There's some shit there's it's like the next Needforspeedcarbon protagonist. You got scammed for this crypto. No, I have to give revenge. We go hard, honestly, we should do that. You know, we kind of did that in Squid Game already, but you know, we can do Needforspeed. Fuck that. Those last two seasons were so fucking annoying. I mean, they were good. I liked you know, the Squid Game, but it was just so annoying how the characters were. They were literally built to rage bait. I think whenever it was out, I was just calling it rage bait the show because just everything that could possibly happen that would piss you off, like it happened. Especially at the end, man. I know I mentioned this before, but like, they were just sitting there on the last game, and there's like 5 of them, and the cripple one. And of course, the cripple one, I think, it's been a minute, but he's somehow able to like take out the other two, because they were gonna kill him. Remember, he was supposed to be like he was gonna just be a, what the fuck do they call him, a lunchbox? Oh shit. Okay. Get him, brother. Get him. But yeah, the two guys killed him. Or the guy, excuse me, the cripple guy kills him. Never, please. Okay. That was close. Yeah, he kills the guy, kills the two guys, and then it's just left with the three. June, and the dad, and the kid, and the child. And then of course it results in, you know, him having to kill himself. Like, it was just one of those things I saw it, you saw it whenever the episode was happening. You just knew immediately what was going to happen. Like, as soon as the game started. Anyways, after getting distracted, let's continue. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, not every story has to have a good ending. You know, it's not a bad story beat, you know, I suppose. I guess the like one issue I'd have is it leads into a sequel that just doesn't end up happening. Because I guess there was a whole like America, like Squid Game America, or whatever that they were gonna do. I can't remember exactly. It hasn't even been that long. Years. Insane. Weird. Time is progressing too fast nowadays. I miss whenever it was, when I was a fucking kid. And 45-minute hard trips took 3 hours. Or it felt like it took 3 hours. It's tragic, man. It's crazy. Fucking love. I was fucking crazy experiences. I remember we just like this crazy fucking hallucinogenic. Like, you're really fucked
A
up.
wanted code 6 party has just been reported southbound, requesting units to start up.
Let me find out. It smells you out. So,
Suspect vehicle, a green Nissan.
and I guess being drunk was a little different. I've only gotten drunk a couple times, but my experience has been, I guess, mixed. It's fun when you're drunk, and if you don't know what you're doing, like I apparently didn't, because I guess my buddies are just the expert on this shit. But I just felt like shit the next day. Which realistically, I didn't drink water that night. I was just drinking fucking, what was it, like fruity Smirnoffs, and I lost son of a bitch. But yeah, I was drinking some fruity Smirnoffs, and I think I had a couple shots of Crown, like Crown Apple or some shit. That stuff wasn't bad, can't lie. But I'm gonna be honest, I hate beers. I think beer is fucking disgusting. I don't know why people, or I don't know how people enjoy it. It tastes so fucking bad. It just genuinely, to me, it just tastes like when you throw up in your mouth. And you have to just sit there and you don't want to throw up, so you just have to sit there and just put it back in the system where it belongs, I guess. But, being drunk's fun. I guess I'm a lot more social when it comes to that. At least that's what I've been doing. Obviously, I feel like that's no shit. It really does, in a way, just make me not give a fuck. So, there's no wonder why so many people do sit there and regret when they're drunk. Because, yeah, it just kind of takes that away from you completely.
Numerous calls for the public reporting a speeding vehicle. Description matches wanted suspect. He was last seen northbound, requesting all available units to attend.
It's all fine. Yeah, no fucks given. That's really how it is. Dude, these guys are so fast. Bring me to the RX-7. Holy shit. Fucking muscle cars. Yeah, fucking alcohol's fun. I'm not sure, after the last time I got drunk, after the hungover I felt, Alright, one more try and then I'll switch. Boom. He didn't even sped up for that. This was like genuinely my first game I ever played. I played this shit when I was like 5 years old. That intro repeatedly over and over and over, selecting the RX-8 over and over. That's the only car I've ever used. And then I started recently playing, and I'm like, oh shit, the Camaro's extraordinarily fucking OP. Like, base game Camaro's amazing. That can, like, you know, that could take you to the end game. I'm pretty sure I remember doing that against fucking go against it. Pretty damn good. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, now we got Canyon. Which is another addition to this. They actually added Canyon races. You don't see these until you don't see these until the other. What's called the last set of races. Oh no. Nikki
Jared,
Dares.
what are you doing? A few more races and he's gonna have more territory.
Damn right, bitch.
Well, hey, good for him. He should be cleaning up his rep. And he's taking care of my business for me. He owes us. Both of us.
You're using him.
I'm not using him.
Nah, bro, I'm
the only
using
one who
this
knows
guy
what
as
he's
a fucking
capable of.
me, bitch. I'm winning.
Let's get into it.
You know how rich I am? Could have more than this new Nissan, you know.
I know races are one of the
This
track.
Nissan's just temporary. There it goes. Oh, yep, here we go. One more story. Oh, it's a muscle car. Oh god. This guy's gonna have such a good time on the streets. But he sucks at turning. Who needs a reset anyways? That's beautiful. Guys from my company. Do it.
You think you're making a name for yourself? Keep racing through my territory and I'll waste you and your reputation.
There's also a bunch of these cutscenes that are completely absent from PS2. Actually, all these cutscenes are absent. Kind of. Bro, you're attacking race wars. Alright. That's gotta be my least favorite feature about this game. Like, I wouldn't mind it so much if it just happened like every like 7 to 10 races and not every like 3. I'm pretty sure it's like every 3 races this shit happens. Let's go then. It's like everybody's in tier 2s, so kind of a little bit missed. I don't know how much they tweaked this car. Because I guess in the base game, what I heard, it was one of the best cars. But it's also only like some versions. It's one of the best ones.
Patrol members be advised. We have multiple 911 reports of a speeding vehicle.
Oh, there we
Description
go.
matches a wanted racer.
Oh yeah, this game also, I think, is one of the only games to where you have an invincible car. Got a lot of drifts coming up. That is so goated. So many drifts. Look at these giant circuit races. Even the checkpoints, man. These are even challenging though. I think this is the one that I actually struggled with. There was one playthrough that I was doing, I just struggled with a time. Like I could just not get past it. I could not get past it. Yeah, you know, fucking, I don't think I'll ever do where I'll really drink much, but I smoke a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot like other people. I smoke, you know. It's nice. Relax, you know. I kind of started to realize that was you know. But it was fun because I did it with friends in high school. Truck trailer that was just randomly parked in their yard, and we'd use that for parties. We literally had like 2 couches set up in it, and like tables and shit, like beer pong. Really fun. There'd be a couple times that my buddy would come up to me, and it'd be like 12 o'clock, and this was back, I think, yeah, it was right before COVID, so it was back when everything was open 24/7. And he's like, well, let's go to McDonald's, go get some ice cream. It's like, alright, fuck yeah. So we'd go get ice cream for like the rest of everybody. But there was one time in specific. Now, mind you, this friend, he drives like a fucking maniac. Like, he drives like how I'm driving now. Like basically, I was like basically going like, I just almost slowed down to like set an example. But he would just genuinely push his little fucking, his Corolla to 110. Fucking everywhere, it didn't matter. And, you know, it's a small town. I don't live in a very fucking big place. But, I take that thing fucking 110 everywhere. It's ridiculous. Oh shit. But yeah, we were on our way to the McDonald's, and there was a big ass elk in the middle of the road. You know, while we're going fucking 110 or, you know, 90 or however fucking fast. And we just barely fucking swerve out the way. Can you guess what my friend does? Can't speak. Holy shit, stroke. Can you guess what my fucking friend does? Does he slow down? You know, does he actually lock in? No. He just keeps going that fucking fast.
I remember. I was standing right over
Fucking
there.
everywhere. I mean, to give him credit, he was pretty decent.
It was so
He was a
close.
pretty decent driver.
I knew you were gonna win.
Fucking, he abused that
And
thing.
things went crazy.
Fucking Toyota.
This guy knocks me over. I tried to get up, but he held me down. I thought he was protecting me. I couldn't make it, so I gave you the bag. If what you're saying is true and the bag was switched, then I don't know how it could have happened. Why didn't you ever tell me about the missing money?
Where does the super come into play? Like, that's my
The bag
question.
was switched.
Like, when does...
That's
Because I
where it
thought he
happened.
leaves the town at the end of the game with the M3. So, like, when does the... Like, is that just for the sake of,
Let's get out of here.
you know, just to have it, I guess. Oh shit. It's crawls. God damn it. Another, see, it's like every 1 to 2 races, I swear. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm trying to fucking remember a story here, dude. I can't remember. I mean, we got the ice cream in the end. No, fuck it. Got the ice cream. Everything was happy. And, even though I was scared shitless, you know, the entire drive back. We drove the exact same way, and when we got to the same place, I was like, is that I'm gonna be in the same place? It wasn't, fortunately, but it's one of those things where, honestly, I probably would have died. I'm not the most skilled person ever, I just would have died, probably, but, you know, we're all good now. We're all good.
District 2 be advised. A report has just been received about a wanted street racer, last seen heading southbound. Available units to clear and start up.
Cops are on my ass. That's a bad guy.
I'll check it out on 10-6.
Honestly, I had a pretty, I don't know if I'd call it like sheltered fucking childhood, but I remember my mom was always being in the street. She constantly, she was like, I guess maybe it was her. You know, she was just the type of parent that like always wanted to meet everyone else's parents. You don't know who their kid was fucking hanging out with. But whenever I came to high school, I kind of lived with my dad, and you know, it was during COVID.
Please update us when you can.
I was really fucking high school at that time, acting like it's fucking 40 minutes, acting like it's that long ago or something. Well, shit, it was like 6 years ago. So it was a minute ago, but. Yeah, it was the junior run, and I didn't get a car for the longest time. Like, I barely now have a car, and I've only had my license for due to some bullshit. But you know, I mean, not even bullshit. Part of it was like, honestly, not even part. A lot of it was just not even fucking yes. But there was also, I promise, there was other causes. But it doesn't matter, you know, I have a car now. Fuck that, off the story. You know, high school, I didn't have a car, my friends did. So I always had to rely on my friends to get rides. And my best friend fucking, my best friend, he was always there, bro. Always picking me up, always helping out. He was basically the one, because like I was always the introverted kid, but you know, whenever it finally came to like started smoking weed, so like honestly, the whole reason why I like kind of became cool in school is because I started smoking weed. Like, that's not even a joke. Like that's whenever I started just hanging out with like a lot more people. And I never really smoked for that purpose. There was a lot of shit going on. You know, personally, I had my own fucking reasons at the time. I never really did it as like a status thing. But whenever I, you know, first when I started, I was able to, like, I was cool recording more like, people. And, you know, I was just, like, I guess a little bit more loud about parties and shit just because of that. And, you know, Cody was always there to help me out. get to those parties. And that's to go to like hang out. So it's because I was actually able to have a pretty fucking fun high school experience. But I remember one time we were all out and we go get some other friends, and we'd gone to Walmart because we live in a small ass town. If you live in a small ass town, then there's fucking nothing to do. So you go to Walmart, you fuck around, and we were fucking around in the sports aisle, and go grab some fucking bag of golf balls and throws it down on the ground and grabs, for some reason, an umbrella. I don't know why they were in the same fucking section, but he grabs an umbrella. He's like, "Oi, mate, you wanna play some fucking golf?" And he smacks the shit out of the fucking bag of golf balls with it. And then it just explodes everywhere. So, we were just sitting there. We, like, at first just sat there for a second, of course, at the fucking cartoony shit and just staring at each other. Like, what the fuck just happened? Before one of my friend books it behind an aisle, and then, or no, 20 friends behind an aisle, and then I book it the other way to my other friend. And, of course, try not to, like, make it completely obvious that, we were the cause of that shit. It's not like it was a big bag, and, like, the ironic part is I literally went to work at Walmart, like, a few years later. So, yeah, like, I was at Walmart for a while, and whenever I first applied, I honestly kind of feared that they might recognize me due to, like, the tomfoolery that I was a part of. I was never really the one to cause it. I was more of just the acquaintance, I guess. Like, I can't really say that I influenced anything, but I would just kind of I would just kind of witness. And I don't know if it was because I laughed so much at a lot of the shit that happened, because a lot of it, unfortunately, I found was funny. Like, one of my friends was just a straight up menace in high school, and I just thought it was fucking hilarious, and it just probably didn't help his fucking situation. But yeah, I ended up working at fucking Walmart for about a year, and ironically I hated it. I really didn't like it, just because well, I guess it is a little bit of an ego thing, but I did bust my ass a lot of the time at that job. And, I was just captive, Anyone's ever worked at Walmart, you kind of know what that job is. It's just stocking. I worked with the happen and shit. It was whatever. But, whenever it comes to working at, like, jobs like that, I really kind of tend to put my all. Just because, like, growing up, that's just what my dad did. I witnessed him just bust his ass the whole time I worked. So, I guess I just kind of adapted that mentality that I have to try at work. I can't be lazy. So, I bust my ass, and I came to realize that they just don't really reward hard work, and they reward, of course, reward loyalty. People staying for so long. What I also noticed is, honestly, depending on who you were, because I had a buddy that was working there for years as a, he worked there for probably 3 years longer than me. I was making the same amount as him. Like just starting. And so all they really do is they just they'll increase the base pay, and then you get a raise, and it's just like, oh, I got a raise. But of course it's only like a 28-cent raise. So like that raise, it's not because you're doing a good job. It's not because of any of that. It's because they're raising the base pay. and they have to give you that. And it was really fucked up because they gave that to us like basically under that idea. It's like, oh, you're giving me 20 raise. And it's just like, okay, bullshit. Yeah, I came to find out that there was a lot of people that just didn't fucking try. It was annoying. Because I can't, you know, I can't. It's a corporate fucking job. I understand that. You know, fuck the corporation and all that. And realistically, I wasn't the person to sit there and just like, oh, I need all overtime. No, I did kind of like I worked hard, but I kind of did like the minimum at the same time. Like I didn't do the minimum. I worked as hard as I could, and I did what I was told. But at the same time, it's like, hey, stay for overtime. It's just like, I'm good. Which, you know, is a surprise that they would offer at the time that they did, because that's a cardinal sin nowadays. Like doing overtime, having to pay more people, like pay people more. So yeah, no, Walmart wasn't fun. I, you know, of course, being a stalker, I got to experience the other side of what my dumbass was doing. So I guess in a way it's a bit of karmic justice. I didn't do that shit, man. I was just kind of watching. It was funny. But then working there, man, it was, oh, man, I used to get so pissed off sometimes. I really was. There was just a lot. There was just a lot of shit that happened. And it's not like a lot of shit, but it's just really stupid drama, minor drama, a lot of that. Really annoying. But, you know, I think overall, I can't say it was a great job ever. I don't know, I guess. Part of me was living in the fucking, this unrealistic fantasy that should be paid for. I still do believe that. I'm kind of just an advocate of just like, you know, we should really be fighting for the money and giving how long is it every fucking world. I personally think this world fucking sucks right now. But I do understand a lot of people. It's unrealistic, you know. I think it's extremely, and I've always thought this, but I think it's wrong to always like look down on people that, you know, work these fast food jobs and all these other jobs. I think it's great as fuck to be able to work those jobs, in my opinion, because like, and it's not to say anything negative, it's just like, man, like, you're doing, honestly, they're doing a lot of, like, a hell of a service to the community. Like, bro, and nobody worked at McDonald's. Oh my god. Holy shit, holy shit. Anyways, no one worked at McDonald's. You know, we didn't have that shit. And of course, you know, we're getting to a point to where robots and shit can do that. I still really, I heavily admire all the people that put all the small rules and just are able to do it without an issue, because I just have an issue with that. You know, just the mindset that, you know, I could do more, but I know it's an unrealistic type of mindset to just sit there and be like, it's like, no, I'm meant to be more, you know. And it's just, you know, unfortunately to me, it's just working those jobs were just, I don't think I could be satisfied. And I know to a lot of people, they're not satisfied. And that's why it's like admirable. It's like you're doing something you fucking hate. And you're doing it because you have to. And it's just like, that's admirable. It's like me, like part of my mindset's just like, no. Give up. Yeah. Like real, it's sad, you know? So, you know, I really do admire all the people that can work all these jobs. Fast food, you know, whatever. That, you know, does a service to the community, because it's a big fucking thing. And, you know, it's an unfortunate thing to where, like, not everyone can make, you know, $1 million fucking dollars to get millions of work, but at the same time, shit is just so expensive, man. I don't want to get into this whole topic of politics anyways, but like, it's just hard right now. It's different. Pretty sure everybody's better with that. It's a little sad to see, like, there's a lot of injustice, I guess. Especially what's going on with, like, the bricks and minifigs. Oh, dude, that shit makes my blood boil. Like, every step of the way. Especially whenever they're just like, oh, do you want me to take the papers to him? He's like, oh yeah, fucking extremely helpful. And then he just comes back, he's like, guy doesn't want those. It's just like, bro, you can't do that. What the fuck? Like, what rule book are these motherfuckers playing with? Oh, man. It's just infuriating to see. Oh, Jesus. They get to commit so much injustice and get away with this. At least with the new things like he's barely pretty good enough to where we're like, it's not worth it. So I understand, man. We have work, we have a lot of things. I understand the mindset of just like, we have work, we have all this other shit to do. It's real. It's a real fucking mindset. I'm really scared though. What's about to happen? Oh no. No, please. Okay. Fuck. That was scary.
If I can get around him, I'm running a block. Drop today when I can.
Beat level 3 with a tier 1 car is not like.
Checking. Can you provide a headlamp?
So I guess this is honestly a question for like anyone that really gives a fuck, you know, to like answer this. But you know, I've been making, you know, different types of content. I've been making more. I don't know if I'd call it like commentary style videos, but like I guess video essays. I don't know, just like random videos about like my opinion on shit. It's not really anything that like I'm using my brain for. Dude, okay, you're not like I understand, bro. You're a fire truck, bro. Damn it. Oh. really disappointed to look at is and I don't know why I keep going on it, bro. Like it's I don't know if I'm addicted to just like things hurting my brain, but dude, Twitter, holy fuck. There is so many fucking idiots on that goddamn website. Bunch of racists, just like it's crazy. And we get off of it. The main I guess main topic of this is you know, the new God of War. I know I'm right now talking about this one, but I think it's gonna be a good ass game. But holy fuck am I seeing a bunch of hate for it. Just a bunch of hate. And it's just because Kratos is, it's just like, it's okay. Like, it's still fucking cool. Mainly for the reason of they genuinely, they at least hyped up Faye to be, a really badass character. You know, it's not like a character coming out of nowhere. I guess people are, kind of comparing it to, what was it, Last of Us. And that whole, character switch, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't play The Last of Us from what I know. Could be very well wrong. I don't know if you do end up playing as daughter or if you play as the person that kills Joel. I think you play as the person that kills Joel, and that's what a lot of people hate. And you know, understandably so. I would hate that shit too. But when you have a character that's literally just hyped up to be really fucking cool already, come on. Come on, bro. Faye was literally told to fucking fight Thor. That's pretty badass. What is it cool about that? It's oh, it's a woman. It's a woman. I didn't think people like this existed anymore, bro. And being honest, bro, I grew up in a place personally where, or at least I just grew up. Actually, no, I will say the place because everybody here is just not really, if anything, really just kind of jokingly, we all make jokes about each other, and that's how it is. And no one's openly, we're not openly like some of these people. Ridiculous. But I did grow up, everyone's equal. Doesn't matter, who the fuck you are. We're all made of the same fucking thing. Who cares? That's just how it is. Really, that's the thing with guys. We're all the same. We're all the same fucking species. Who cares? All of them. Perpetuating the present moment. It's a very wide step back, though. Hate doesn't do anything shit. Will hurt you. That's some real shit. Hate doesn't do anything right for you. It doesn't do anything to the other person. You sit there and hate them. It doesn't do shit. So there's really no point. Exceptions. Because you could hate someone, but then you have people that are interfering with everything. All the billionaires, and it's not really yeah, you can hate them, but they also they kind of need to go there. People with time also don't think so. There's just a lot of people that just need to think like this. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that just have to think it's just human nature to hate each other. I guess I understand that. Oh, we've been shown the best. Fucking brothers and sisters forever long. no real results or anything. Except for I'm okay. Well, that's a good exception. Something they did, but unfortunately, even though I'm moving bombs, there's even a fucking government that did it. So, I'll never just keep my really annoying. But yeah, no more of that shit. No more. Let's have a bullet come through my window here in a second. Oh man, I've had a couple jobs, you know. Only had a few in my 22 years of fucking existence. I was a dishwasher for a few years, and I mean, I was able to take it for a while. It wasn't a bad job. The people there were really nice. That's honestly what kept me there so long. It's just the people there. Really good environment. But you know, and like looking back, because like that was honestly, it's one of my first jobs, and I was a dishwasher making like 15 grand, but I had that pretty good. Can't lie. I remember, I just didn't have it. It was just, I would get mad one. That's just stupid shit. We'd always be closing, and anybody's that's ever worked at a restaurant, right? It's going to be closing, 10 minutes. And then you have this big ass party of like 15 people that walks in. And of course, your boss isn't the type of decline them. So you have to stay there for an extra hour. The restaurant I was a dishwasher at was actually like one of the most popular restaurants in my town. So that was but a lot of good moments. I literally have a video of me. What is it? I think I saw the video of, or I have a video of the dishwasher hitting like, I think it's like 200,000 loads done. Because you know the dishwasher thing is cool and it has a fucking stat track. And it just literally has a fucking counter. So I remember just watching it, all the numbers tick, because it was like a classic. It's like one of the, like a classic odometer on a car, where it just slowly ticks up one by one. So it was really cool seeing that go to like 200, 300,000. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, there goes the ice cream truck. Oh, damn. I want an ice cream. Nah, bro, I genuinely, I can't bring myself to go to an ice cream truck. Even during this month. Feels weird. Feels weird to want a frozen treat. Oh. Yeah, sorry. One thing one thing I actually did enjoy about that job was stocking toys. I think was my favorite. Obviously, especially in like stock goblins and shit. But No, it was interesting because I remember, and it used to always like, and, you know, I may be the bad person for this, you know, forgive me, but there would always be a guy, or there would sometimes be a guy that would like, he'd walk up to the pallet that I'd be stocking and look for fucking Hot Wheel boxes, and then he would just look through them. It's like, damn, bro. Are you trying to find the fucking golden ticket or what? I don't know, bro. Like, it always kind of rubbed me like the wrong way because, like, in my head it just kind of reminded me of like scalping of some kind. I don't know. Like, I don't know who's sitting there scalping fucking Hot Wheels. I would, like, me personally, if I was doing that, I would be doing it for my own personal collection. But I don't know, man. Maybe like I was just straight up scalping some rare new Legos. And if he was, then that's ridiculous. A scalper in this small of a town. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. Pokemon, man. Speaking of scalping, Pokemon. It's ridiculous. I get the addiction. Like, I too. You know, I play a game, you know, where you can get a shiny object. I understand, you know, shiny things are cool. I have that, like, caveman part of my brain. But, like, what people do for them is ridiculous. Like, fighting over them. Like, it's a fucking piece of plastic. It's a little tiny piece of plastic. Oh god damn it. Color one. Oh. PS5 scalping was miserable. I remember, you know, PS5's first came out. I didn't have a good PC, so I didn't know. Now, you know, I'm fortunate, and I was able to build one a few years ago. So, you know, it's done me real well. I love this fucking thing. But, you know, waiting to get a PS5 or, you know, just sitting there hoping to get a new 5, which I'd gotten one, and my stepdad's he's a pretty tech-heavy guy, so I sent it to him, he was like, hey, dude, this is a scam. And he looked at it and he was just like, this is like, yeah, it's a scam because, you know, the email I actually thought was missing. Or it was a completely different email that wasn't included in the sender. And I was like, oh damn, bro, that sucks. You know, half a year passes. I think it's probably late 21. And I'm sitting there. It's either late 21 or 21. I think it's late 22. And I was sitting there and I got another email. And, you know, same thing. It's like, yo, is this legit? And he's just like, no. Wait, let me go check. And he got in contact with a Sony employee. You know, he just got on the actual support website. And asked him. And they're like, no, that's legit. So, you know, I was lucky enough to actually get a PS5 a little early. I guess not early, because, you know, it's fucking 22 or whatever the fuck, but it was still when the shortage was fucking up. Actually, it might have been 21. Yeah, it was. It was 21. Holy shit. Yeah, it was the end of 21. Fuck. Because, yeah, that's when I graduated. I was working before I graduated. My dumbass decided to skip graduation for her. I'm so cool for that, aren't I? Oh man. Anyways, what are we looking like here? We're about halfway done. Damn near. Doing good. And yeah, just it really goes to show how much bigger this game is, because normally, in all honesty, if it was just a base game, I'd probably be fucking midway here, or probably just getting done with this, all of this. So, you know, it's nice, because there was only like 3 to 2 races per. Now there's like 4 to 5. And they added a bunch of like custom races by the looks of it. Okay, let's see. See, even the top speed is lower. Only thing that's better is the handling. So I'm probably better off just fucking put this for now until I can fucking get upgrades. Actually, let's switch it up. We could buy something. All these tier 1 cars are cheap as fuck. Let's see here. What should I get? What should I get? I haven't used the MX-5, and it honestly seems like it's a good tuner. I know the Mazda speed's obviously really good. MX-5 isn't terrible. Probably. Yeah. Higher top speed, higher acceleration. Yep. Get a little Miata. The Eclipse. This isn't a bad choice either. With the exotics and also, ooh, the 90s Eclipse. Oh, this is a tier 2 shit. Get the Integra, Mustang, G35, Pontiac. I already unlocked a fair bit of these. Fuck it. Get a Miata. Get a fucking Miata. Build up a fucking Miata into a little beast. Horsepower. Acceleration. Just keep that the same unless I need to adjust it. Rip. Put a little spoiler on this fucking thing. Deck this thing out in the final that I love to use. Shout out to that one guy on Twitch that was watching for like a full hour. That guy's the GOAT. I wasn't sure if that was a stream bug. No, there was someone there for like a full hour. It was goated. Sorry I didn't interact you with where we were. When I make this a super light blue, then I should have made this like a blue, and then I think this one's green, very greenish in the front. on the mintier side of things. There we go. That's looking pretty decent. So why is this so dark blue? I'm using it my dumbass section there to change the color. Ooh. Color match. I feel like having a little bit darker. A little bit darker makes it a little bit better. Yeah. Let's go. Beautiful car. Has an interesting ship sound.
Yeah, go get him, man. Yeah, to your left, move it up.
Holy.
Heads up, man, behind you. Don't wait on me, finish it. In front, that's the stuff.
This thing has amazing traction for a hand. Holy. Take the corners of the fucking house. Barely. Why have I not tried to use
Attention
this?
all units.
And of course, I'm getting challenged to a random house race. Damn it. Ooh, beat up, bro. It definitely wasn't NPCs and new races. I don't even think it was basic. I think that's an addition to maybe, I can't remember. It might be in the basic. I think so. At these words. And the PS2 version is also just a lot. Damn, this thing handles so nice. It handles so nice. So beautiful. Oh man. You know what's honestly pretty crazy? Like, I guess not fall off, but like, I don't know, man. I don't look at him the same. Fucking Mr. Beast. Like, and Motherfucker used to be my hero. I watched him just for fucking movies, making fun of fucking little kids trailers, man. I just think it's something over corporatized. He's doing good things. I don't like the contest videos. Pretty well. I guess it's like game shows. Only game shows are great. Like that was one, but yeah, I was watching. I've seen videos, you know, people like. On this release, they just talked about it. How it's just, it's not as good as it looks. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes. A lot of those takes take hours to fucking film whenever it comes to them, like resetting, which, you know, obviously, but it's just like damn, this kind of have them sitting there for that long. There was a point. Like one of my dreams would be on a fucking, you know, be on Mr. Beast video. I can't even confidently say nowadays that I got randomly like, so, Mr. Beast will should be on this would never happen. Yeah, Mr. Beast will should be on this video. To be honest, I'm struggling right now. I might do it, but it'll just be the Hail Mary if I did do it. I guess another thing that I just like is just like some of the people that look at videos. It's just like, why do they need $250,000? And like I'm pretty sure like the one that, you know, it's like Jesus. Well, the best example is the one where they were just like they had to stay in that glass fucking floating glass fucking or the floating fucking island, whatever the fuck it was, you know. And you have the one girl that, you know, actually I think had a construction job. Otherwise she had a labor job, and then you have the guy that was just a host, like a game show host. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you here? And then all he does the entire video is just sabotage the girl. Like the entire time. Oh my god, again, Race Wars. Holy fuck, they want me to play Race Wars. I mean, this is probably like the main reason why this game takes so fucking long now, is because I have to do like 200 of these fucking races. Oh damn. Yeah, no, sadly I feel like Mr. Beast is one YouTuber, you know, I know I did kind of stay really consistent. Okay, Thanos. Anything they just wrong. I think their content basically matches up basically the same. You start with one thing. So, Thanos is amazing. Of course, they've had their controversies. Bullshit. You know, fucking live. Home record. Fucking whatever the fuck else. I remember there was that whole delayed drama forever long. That was actually fucked up. And then it was Marcelo that was some shit back then. What I don't understand right now though is why guess another thing about this. Why does he have Sneeko and Leon on his fucking shit, bro? What are they doing there, bro? Sneeko and fucking Leon. Two worst people that you could have. And then you would also have first, you know, partner with like KSI and Logan Paul. Like KSI doesn't know issues. I'm sick of it, you know, whatever the fuck, but Logan Paul, like, he's for sure had enough controversy, I feel, with that. Like, he shouldn't really be on the right. The fact that they all like collab with rep fucking a bunch of bullshit. Lunch league. I guess water sugar, you know for it? It's not even sugar water. Liquid sugar. No, there's no pickle. Hold on. I have to get this one. Oh, yeah, on the right. Oh, no. That's what he said. Did you do traffic? No, we did not. He did not hit traffic. He's happy. See, I wonder if the game is like, I know the AI kind of like scales to like what you're driving, but I wonder if the game genuinely thinks like if the game like tone it down to 5%, so a lot. Since it seems like pretty low. Pretty sure things are like 70%. And base art 70%, but that's like all those people. Just terrible. Terrible. Should not be. Actually, you shouldn't be in the places that they are when it comes to like being stay. I mean, yeah, I'm literally fake cancer. Hey, it's pretty noble, right? For cloud, you know, just be white wall fuck. What's gonna get me famous? Ah, yes. I'll pretend to die. I'll fatal fucking disease. And I'll gain all the fucking views. It's just sad. We got Rakai. Another one. Just boosted to success, and it's just terrible. He doesn't contribute anything good. You know who is a pretty good fucking streamer? Fucking Speed. No, I said Speed. He's done a lot recently. He's doing a fuck ton a lot. Or, yeah, he's doing a fuck ton recently. He's doing a lot. A lot of really cool shit. And, you know, a lot of his earlier content was like a little... At least it wasn't being a public nuisance from what I can really remember. He was just kind of being a nuisance to his mom, if anything. But, I mean, hell, it worked out in the end, you know. And now he's swapped his content, you know, after he's gotten to the platform that he's gotten, he's actually doing a lot of bigger things. So it's really cool to see that. But, Start again. No. Fast bastard. Holy shit. Another thing that didn't really exist in this game was like being impressed by the people's cars, which I hated. You know, as a kid, I loved crashing with shit. So not being able to knock the cars around very easily was always a little disappointing. But they did at least make it where you could knock around the place. So. How do you think like this, dude? How do you genuinely have that? Like specifically like the sexism, I feel like a little racism, of course, too, but like sexism. What the fuck? Like, yeah, obviously there's biological limits to things, but whenever it comes to like video games, I guess especially with video games, it's just super. I've always been the person that, I never preferred to, play a female protagonist, or, anytime I played Fortnite, I never used any fucking women skins to, I'll play Doom, cooler than Doom. But, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna play, like, new copy like the next War game. Just because I think it's cool. Holy shit, this guy keeps fucking passing me in the same fucking place. Too fast. I'm not gonna have to push. He just has unlimited stamina. Oh my god, bro, I'm getting fucked. Holy shit. I'm not even fucking lost. I'm gonna say one more attempt and I'll leave over. No one's here to fucking remind me. I'm yelling my words and yapping to myself. This guy is so fucking fast. This table will just stay on my ass forever. No! That car's jamming me doing that every time I play this race. Let's go.
All units monitoring. We're receiving numerous reports of a 1050 suspect heading.
Alright. What else we got? What else we got? Got another drift. I forgot, dude. I was literally locked onto that for like a good 20 minutes. Jeez. Ball guys or some shit after this. Doing like cheap, chill party or party something. Chill games, nothing competitive. Oh yeah, God, dude, oh my God, I just spent, bro, I just spent like 20 minutes trying to do this shit. Do you want me to do it again, you fucking asshole? Oh, I was struggling so hard for like 20 minutes on this fucking shit, and you want me to do it again? What a fucking cool joke is this? Failing software, dude. Failing fucking software. How's it going, guy that joined? Who's still here? How are you, bro? We'll do that now. I miss when I was doing that. I think the last time I ever said that was first grade. Shit is actually just a lost word. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, dude. I'm good. Yeah, do that. Why did I fucking go this way? I'm responsible. No problems here. No fucking issues at all. We're just chilling. Fantastic platform, actually. Shout out to anyone that's just sitting there in this room street that's just watching this. You know, it's not clicked on yet. It's cool. Just watch it for a minute and watch his face. Just sit here and watch me. You know, beat these guys. You do it real quick. You don't gotta scroll. Honestly, I don't know what they would do if they they're already just like basing them off like the older games. Like, Unbound was supposed to be underground album. It's supposed to be an underground, it's like it's supposed to be inspired off that. But from what I know, underground did not have cops. Okay, yeah, so we're genuinely to the point to where every race I play, I just have to do another one of those. Let's try reloading the save real quick to see if that helps my fucking problem. Oh man. Ooh. Oh. It looks kind of clean, can't lie. I don't want that. What am I? I don't need to be shopping. Alright, we just got, what, 9 more races? Not bad. Might, you know, switch over something else. Just keep playing this. Still thinking about it. Anyone that made it to this point might be watching the bottom, sitting there in the shorts or whatever the fuck. You know, what's y'all's favorite Need for Speed? What do you like about this fucking franchise? I think that
911
I
call
think this is
reporting
just
a
one of the best games in
driver.
the franchise.
Suspect last seen northbound. Units to clear and head up. Suspect vehicle the blue Mazda.
You know, it's back when things were arcade. Back when things were really arcade. We might lose. Ooh, no, that looks like something. We got a drift. We got 2 drifts. Just long ass sprint. Girl's boyfriend gave him a phone. And people asked me about the phone. And I was just and holy shit, I was pretty blazed. And I've been pretty familiar on how that goes. Like they would constantly smoke. Basically, like I knew these people, but I never smoked at the time. Yeah, they would always smoke, and I would just kind of like hear how to do it from them. So I tried it. I was genuinely high for probably like 4 hours. At least it felt that way. I remember I got home and immediately fucking hopped on Fortnite and got on with one of my buddies. Like we won a game. It was the first game we played. And after that, it was which one? We're sitting there. We were driven at the top of this big ass mountain that we have here. We were just chilling up there smoking. And one of my buddies in it, he ended up he just grabbed a stick and fucking, I can't remember what the fuck he said. Oh no, I got passed. Oh fuck, he's gonna be It said something funny, and fucking threw a stick at my buddy Cody's truck. And instead of doing something about that, Cody just sat there and started laughing. Like he just didn't have the power to do anything. He was just too hot. And that was honestly one of the better ones. We ended up, because like the plan was to camp, we ended up not. We fucking ended up driving down, you know, going elsewhere. We went to my other buddy's house and we were sitting there chilling. I ended up watching a scary movie. And it was the first time I ever heard about it. Holy fucking shit. Now looking back, I can honestly say I did take a pretty fucking good hit. But you know, being an amateur smoker, I don't know what a good hit is. So you know, I took that hit and I was genuinely coughing for like 30 minutes. Like my throat was just burning for fucking 30 straight minutes. And I was sitting there just drinking water, just like hunched over, coughing. Oh, it was so fucking terrible. But you know, it's funny now because I can sit there and smoke a bong and not even really fucking feel. It's crazy how the tolerance worked. But, you know, I always try to keep it low tolerance for these to get high. I guess we can say that. Yeah, whole point's supposed to get high. So, you know, why sit there and waste it? Fucking take however many hits and do shit to you. I mean, I always just try to keep a lower tolerance. I think it's a lot better that way. I don't think it's worse smoking fucking a whole lot of weed and wasting it for a status. Honestly, I don't see any other reason why people smoke so much other than to like eat food. You know, unless like you genuinely have a condition where you're having to smoke that much weed, which like, damn, bro, I'm sorry. But no, that's the unfortunate thing about weed. It's just like everything else. You know, you have alcohol, you have fucking drug addicts and everything. So there's a lot of people that just use weed for fucking I can't. You know, I'm honest. There was definitely points where I would sit there and wake up, fucking get stoned, you know, be high all day. But you know, it really gets to the point where I understood why, you know, I would always hear people say, oh, weed makes me lazy. And at that point, you know, even now, you know, I could hit it, and I could still be functional, I could keep working. In fact, sometimes, you know, especially like I'm just watching drama, sometimes I'm working. But I don't know, it really wasn't worth it, because I found out, you know, eventually where I just started doing non-creative work. I just started doing faster work all the time. It's like, okay, I gotta make this switch. And literally one of my boss's sons, like, they would smoke so much weed that they would just throw up every single morning. Like, it basically became allergic to weed, which I guess is something that can genuinely happen. Start getting literally like sick of it. It's really fucking understandable. So yeah, you know, just tell your body, you know, everyone says that balance to everything. So it really is. Let's see here. What? Take a short little break. Smoke right quick. No, speaking of it, so I will be right back. Alright. We're back. Whoops, not starting soon. What am I doing? Alright. Whew. Let that hit set a little bit, you know? Fucking, you know, anyone seen this part? Hope you're having a good ass day, you know? Hope everything's going all good. I'm having a really stressed out over shit, you know? Stressful world right now. Stressful fucking world. Anyways, let's get back into this. Let's do, save these two drifts for last. Let's get the sprint out of the way. Since I just love drifting. My favorite. We get my boy Neville. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. What's going on here? That's why. That's why. Alright, we're good. We're good. A little bit, you know, technical difficulty. There's a YouTuber I've been seeing a bunch, and you know, plays a bunch of carbon in this one, and you know, his whole gimmick is doing like these extreme police chases. I think his videos are actually really cool. They're pretty entertaining. He doesn't commentate, but still I think anything about the IoT game, HIL. HIER. I feel like that makes a bunch of really cool videos. I wish I knew how to mod the game like he did. I don't know what mod to use, because honestly I'd probably do something similar to this, but at the same time I don't want to steal his flow, you know. He's kinda got that locked down. Well, you know, it's really hard to make a mark on, you know, anything Twitch. It's hard to find your own gimmick, you know, find your own, I guess, niche. You know, with what I want to do is, I just kind of want to do some, various stuff. I'm not messing with fit the quota, I guess. Not fit the quota, but fill a quota, you know, just play whatever new game is fucking out. It's like, yeah, I'll play some new games, but I'm not gonna play ones that are like, that I'm just not interested in. You know? That's also a nice thing about like, you know, and I really like to have it if I ever got a sponsorship. You know, that would, like some sponsorships, like I just wouldn't play some games. So like I just wouldn't take some sponsorships specifically. Clash of Clans, not that I would ever get that, but it's just like games like that. But, I don't know. I'm tired of seeing everybody that just sells their soul to us. still a lot of genuine creators. It's really nice to see that, but just some of these rules are, they just abuse to such a terrible fucking, such a terrible audience, I guess. I've been saying, you know, it's like all the internet really is like perpetual hate. You can't argue with that. You really can't. But those, it does focus like the Italy's of it. It's just mostly as gonna try to make a counterpoint to it, but that's gonna take this one. Here's just a lot of negativity, a lot of the internet is just built on fucking negativity. I'm fucking negative, you know, it's sad, you know, it's like I can do a little negative person. A lot of hate. Which at the same time it's hard not to, because like, I understand, man, how shit is, you know, unfortunately, dumb people will just be super ignorant, and that's just the way it is. Which, you know, I can't argue. You know, like, I used to be pretty ignorant. I still can be pretty fucking ignorant. But there's just a level of ignorance in some people that's just like, damn, what hurts you? Just preaching the fucking choir. Fucking cool little fucking that's still one of my favorite ones. No, that's it. So it's helped me through a lot of hard times. Yeah, there's been times to where I've smoked a bit more than I should have. But it was for sure helped me much. I'm not sure, honestly, I'm not sure how I'd be doing right now. Bad spot. Might be bad. Could be worse right now. I will say, you know, I guess there is a type of addiction to it. Because just in a way, when you start smoking, it's just like yeah, this is nice. If you start doing it too much, then it's just it's so miserable. It's like, it's genuinely so miserable when you just sit there and you smoke all day. Up to the point now to where I just smoke nights. I feel like that's the best time to do it.
All units monitoring.
This one again. But no, there's no point in doing it all the time. Moderation is for sure key with it, and if you can't moderate things, then you shouldn't smoke. It's one thing, you know, growing up, at least for me, not to get like too deep in person, but you know, my parents, they drank. But, you know, it's my dad. My dad drank. He smoked a bunch of cigarettes too. Well, a ton of cigarettes. He still kind of does. I think he's a little bit better with it, but still, it was to the point where he's smoking 2 packs a day. Holy packs of fucking cigarettes. Was it 14 in a pack? 28 cigarettes. I don't buy cigarettes. But yeah, since I saw that, you know, growing up, I always heard him cough a lot. He was just coughing and coughing. He still always coughing. Which, you know, I guess it's ironic how I smoke weed, but I guess my whole cope on that is just, at least there's an actual feeling with it for more than just 10 fucking minutes. I don't. It's the amount of nicotine that seeing the FCO up with this. And it sucks, dude. It's taken a lot of my close friends. I remember when me and my buddies, you know, we used to be against it. We were together.
Then he betrayed.
You know, and then he did start getting into vaping. Oh, I hate for it, obviously. It's just like him, but do it together. We have to save it, didn't it? Felt like, you know, like fucking Star Wars. Oh my god, it's gonna, yep, there it goes. It's gone. No, definitely.
Patrol members be advised. A possible code 6 suspect was just seen westbound. Available units to clear and head up that way from the
Oh
station.
my god, so far ahead. No! I mean, you could, but like, I need you to take like 40 people. I guess a lot of people do, but I was consciously chose to never smoke. Or even like, and there was a long time I was thinking of drinking. Like even, you know, back in high school when the right opportunities to, I never did. And it wasn't because it was like, oh god, I'm too young. Yeah, I smoked weed. You know, it's just, I genuinely saw how it made me bad. It was kind of afraid from sometimes. So I feared that, you know, I'd be like that. But, you know, fortunately my two experiences of getting drunk, I'm pretty fun with them. And I'm just extremely social. But, you know, I don't know if I'd be like the whole, you know, you wouldn't like me when I'm younger or some shit. Never done anything else. Which I'm trying to do stuff like dreams and stuff, but I've never done that. Talk about dreams sometimes. Like it's true. There's a lot of people tell me so. I do nothing more. Okay, I will say this. What I have experienced whenever I did get drunk in this time zone, you know, party, those are parties I was at. And this was only a few months ago. This was just ridiculous. Okay, so I kind of knew this guy because at the time I was kind of working with this mechanic. I was just being
Patrol
somewhat of an
Northwest be
apprentice.
advised. We got
chill.
multiple complaints about a reckless driver.
But we had worked on this guy's truck.
The area to get up.
He was a really chill guy. Really fucking cool guy. Literally cried whenever his truck got fixed. So, a few weeks later, I go to this party. And he randomly shows up. It's like, wow, smallest town. It really is the smallest town, smallest world. So, at first, I didn't recognize him. So he had to, remind me, but he was still real chill about it. But then, then Cody showed up. And he had parked in front of, or he parked behind his car, so he kind of blocked him in, I guess. And, the guy had walked out, super pissed off. He was just like, I was like, yo, what's going on? And I was actually pretty drunk at this point. I had a couple shots, so my vision was at the point where it was, what's it called? If you're drunk, or I guess I was crossfaded, so I couldn't focus on things. My vision was purely I guess peripheral. I physically couldn't focus on anything, so I could just look, I guess. But he went outside and he was talking about he's like, oh, we better not block my car. And I was like, nah, bro, this is my bro, he'll fucking move in, no problem, man. As my dumbass would fucking say. And so, he's just not cooling down. Eventually, I think, he moves his, I guess, Cody says he gave a little bit of disrespect. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it at all. I thought he was he was pretty chill, but apparently gave some disrespect. And, what's it called? Later on, well, I guess shit comes time, he's like, whatever. He moves his car. Everything's cool. He goes back inside. Later on, we're outside, we're playing some fucking beer pong. And he walks outside, and Cody was just trying to be a nice guy. He's just like, hey, you wanna fucking we'll play some beer pong. He's like, no, I want to play some beer pong, some fucking kids. And he's already, this guy was already drunk. But then it just kind of turned into him really squaring up to Cody. And by this point, I was genuinely concerned because I'm a super passive guy. I don't like fights and all that shit. I really don't. So I was just like, no, dude, what the fuck? I was like, no, bro. It's my buddy. I've known him my whole life. I was like, you didn't mean anything by this. It's fucking didn't mean any disrespect or anything. I was just trying to. He's really chill, dude, this guy was just not fucking having it. He would not drop the fucking attitude. So now you guys sit out here being disrespectful ass kids, which is ironic because Cody himself has his own fucking family. He has his own fucking family, but nonetheless, this guy. Was sitting there and he just would not calm down, and it got to the point where his girlfriend, which is basically the only reason why they were because that was the relation, came up and was just like, okay, we're leaving and all this shit, and I was just trying to say good night, have a good night. I literally said to this guy, have a good night, and he got offended. He got mad. It's like, what do you mean have a good night? I'm having a good night. And it's just and I feel like that's when I truly learned that you just can't appease to everybody. Which obviously, you can't. But just seeing that whole side of ignorance was just ridiculous. I could not believe that. So So yeah, that was the first time I'd actually gotten, you know, drunk. And honestly, that was pretty fun. I woke up the next day and I felt like shit. But I didn't feel nearly as bad as the second time that I woke up. Because when I woke up, there was multiple times where I'd go to the bathrooms where I was just kind of sitting by the toilet, thinking I was going to throw up, and I just never did. And I remember me and my buddy went to this local coffee spot, and we'd gotten some coffee. And we, you know, gone back to the house, and I was sitting there, just super nauseous. And I just genuinely felt like shit the entire day. Like, it was miserable. I didn't drive the entire day. You know, it was one of those things where, of course, you know, luckily I have the type of friends where if, like, we're gonna have a party or something, we can just stay the night. You know, there's no stress of driving. I would never drive. Fuck that shit. I'm not built like other people. That shit's like a fucking extreme sport. Hell yeah, we got 3 more. But yeah, I've seen a lot of truck driving here. That's it. Driving does pretty good. Anything you know about that? That's what fucking Legos. You know what else really grinds my gears? The bricks and big situation. I feel like these pisses off everyone. That's a good one, bro. I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess unless it genuinely doesn't, like, it just surviving or wherever, that's understandable, but like, if you're an American, you understand how severe this is. Because it is, you know, it's actual blatant corruption. It's crazy. Getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with it. Like, genuinely. It's ridiculous.
Unit monitoring. We have a 911 caller reporting a reckless driver. Suspect last seen heading southbound. Unit to attend.
It's warrants, dude. We need it tomorrow. Double.
I'm tired of watching you. It's about time we did this.
I'm not gonna immediately start that race. I still gotta do the other 2, because, you know, I like completing everything. You know, people just really skip these races. Like, realistically, I know I probably should, I guess, because, you know, it's just kind of padding out the stream, but, I don't know, bro. I see people just, like, usually do this, and, like, they'll just get, like, parts of the territory taken over, and to me, that's, like, just the Cardinals and, right there, just gonna take this with them. And we crashed. Good job. Love you, man.
All units was just seen heading southbound. Units in the area to respond.
I really gotta get a fucking steering wheel set up for this fucking. Oh my god, holy cow. Like a huge shit. That's what I used to play on years ago. But I want one with like a gearbox setup. Just like a snob and all stuff. I'm crashing into you. Let's throw the hell out of that guy. We got circuit and drift. Obviously, we're gonna do circuit first. Let's get this one out the way. Bye, have a good time. Bye, have a good time. Uh-oh. Oh, right there. If I can actually. Oof. The gloss looks better. They have option for those. All right, one more. Oh, we got Angie's, man. Shit. Still trying to think if I want to do something else. Did I continue or should I move this house? Oh yeah. That was nice. That was you. Alright. Figure everything out. So, real quick. We're actually gonna swap to the RX-7. And we are going to get rid of these vinyls, for this is my car. How did it look like something like that might be a little bit that could be used up. White outline. Boom. Boom. Fuck me, I didn't mean to press that. God damn it. Yeah, perfect. Don't do that. Right, that would be cool. Oof. The back's lacking a little bit. Still think the front looks pretty nice though. It has stage 3 nitrous stock. That's kind of goated. Acceleration. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, I didn't do one more thing. Two more things. Oh, it comes with that body kit. Okay, cool. And do I match or go black? That's what it is. I'm gonna black. I'm just playing because they're still looks good. Alright, let's fucking win this shit. Let's do it.
You should have stayed away. Whatever anyone thought of you then, there's not gonna be any doubt now.
Alright, bro. See you later. Muscle cars are seriously overcoming this game. Somehow watching the short video. Be careful. After I beat, no, I need to fix right. Third place. was like, I was sitting there riding with one of my buddies, and we went down to the like place. It wasn't a sketchy place, but I'm pretty sure it was this fucking farmer's market or whatever. But yeah, we went down there. We were just sitting in the park. Just like sitting there waiting. It's like a Sean bro. Just like some big old real grizzly guy, you know, with a gun in his pocket. He's like, what's your dad say? What's your dad? Yeah, bro. Please, oh my God. And then I got shanked. I'm just kidding. Nah, and then it was just like the most like normal like show guy. It was really just like the SpongeBob meme. Oops. It was really just the SpongeBob meme. And you know, got the dabs. 90% sure that shit was just the fucking grandmother playing. Back when you couldn't control that shit, you know? Find it. Luckily, I live in a good place, so it's not like people putting tent in fucking. Okay, well. I live in the worst place. I knew like better people like this. This looks like the better way to put it. It's just like I just knew good people. So I was lucky didn't have to go through bullshit. What's a good reason? I never understood why someone would put it in. Like, to me, that just seems. Like, unless you just genuinely hate somebody. Which, you know, is so fucked up, of course. It's not okay to be hate someone. It was close behind, but. Crazy what people do. I'll keep saying it. I've said it many fucking times, but crazy fucking people. That's another reason why I just like stick with it. Because like, well, I know this kind of talk to like off their own. But you know, it put them like some people put it like the most part, it's like fucking shit. Like they're talking about it. But you know, like the worst thing that you can like have happen with you is just anxiety. You know, or you fucking throw up. Like, unless you're like actively abusing the fuck out of weed, which you can, then just chill. Very chill. big problems, probably still have no problems. Take your fucking voice. You don't have trouble breathing? Where's your fucking tummy to hurt? I'm worried about this canyon for real. Kind of concerned about the canyon duel, can't lie. Damn, look, that was just drifting in a straight line.
You're done, punk.
Alright, here we go. And then we have there it is. This is rainbow drift. That's it. So, yep. Well, I guess there's nothing to fucking worry about. Damn it, bro. There's nobody here. I can't get anyone to ask what numbers I should choose. Need someone to choose these numbers, man. Bro. 1, 2, 3, or 4, man. Give it a give it a few minutes, see if I can get any answer. Alright. Come on. I just need somebody to look at the stream right now. Just so I can get an answer of some kind on what I should choose. Whoever's just sitting there, might be sitting there watching, you know. Just join real quick. This isn't a scam. You know, anybody. You know, next comment, whoever the fuck. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's all I need. That's all I need to know is just 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know what to choose, man. With some, you know, a little bit of interactability, you know, a little bit of that. So I actually need to. Whoops. Sent that to Oblivion. Fuck. Shoot. go to fucking. So obviously this is going to screw up one thing. It has to be done temporarily. Still, you know, just 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's all I gotta know. That's it. Can I not see? And this would be like genuinely tragic if like it wasn't translating. Like if the shorts version just wasn't showing what I need to see. That's what I'm doing. Okay, why is that still showing? I did do that. What do you mean? I think that's all I have to do, right? One second. Gotta fucking figure this streaming shit out real quick. Let me see this. Okay. Fucking. I just need to go back over here, right? Actually, my brain's just like actually turning itself off. This one, this one, this one. accidentally scrolling and shit, but I don't need to be scrolling that. Okay, well, whatever, you know. That can't be helped, I suppose. It's okay though. Just need a number, you know. 1, 2, 4. Unless the stream chat is genuinely not fucking working. Oh, that'd be so tragic. Go see. Okay, now we're good. We're chilling, I guess. Not sure what the issue was. It's weird. Fine. You know what? I'm caving, you know. Nobody wanted to play my game, bro. Play my game. Okay. Fucking, let's see, it was 2 last time. So we'll go 1. Okay. 3. Ooh. There we go. So it's fucking done, dude.
Hey, I saw that run with Angie. When it's clutch time, yeah, you can really hold it
Fucking
together.
did it, dude.
Nikki gave me your number and she said you might be looking for more crew. If that's true, meet me at Footy's Diner.
What's up? What's up? How's it going tonight? Saw a couple people in and out, you know. Just really being talkative, you know. I tried to get a vote going. You know, anyone that wants to fucking say what's up. You know, hope y'all have a good one. If it's, you know, Trey or Thomas, you know, fuck y'all. I'm just kidding. Vaccinated, stop getting called.
Well. Nice of you to show. Listen, I know you're looking to clear your rep, and you're gonna need some help in order to do that. It's just the race. That night you took off,
Just
there
a
was
race.
something seriously out of whack. I was there too.
I showed up at the line just to check things out. Everyone was talking about you. Then the 5-0 were everywhere.
Then the 5-0 went.
Yeah, bro.
Then I see the alley's clear. He lets you go and shuts it up. And the guy driving, he's got a badge on his belt. Bottom line is, the Heat had an agenda and you took the fall.
That's all there is to it. Thing is, I can see him coming a mile away. Not only will I block him in, but I can mix it up with him too.
Oh, copyright. Ah, copyright. Okay. Shit. It's like, oh, I like this song. It's okay, we're good. Oh. Alright, well, fuck it, you know, keep going, I guess. we shall keep going, you know, I'll just go and update this fucking stream right quick. Nobody's really on in that. We'll just keep fucking playing, you know, just a long ass stream. So unfortunately, yeah, that's still showing the same error. Before I proceed on, I'm just gonna look at it. Ah, that's what's wrong. Oh shit. Okay, so I got a problem. I actually have an issue I gotta figure out, which I feel like I should be able to easily just probably just end the stream and restart it. Yeah, okay, so we'll do